Alright, this is Michelle. She's a 27-year-old female, weighing about 56 kilograms at a height of 164 centimeters. During Michelle's previous maximal assessment, she reached a max KP level of 3 and a max RPM of 50, which was maintained during the duration of the test. Michelle also reached a heart rate max of 168, even though her predicted heart rate max remains 193 beats per minute. This could be due to a number of variables. However, Michelle had stated at this level, this is where fatigue set in. Therefore, the test was terminated. So today, Michelle, we're going to be performing a monitoring session in which we will be exercising 10% above and 10% below your anaerobic threshold level. The anaerobic threshold level corresponds to the exercise intensity we will be working at where the lactate production exceeds the rate of removal. So knowing your anaerobic threshold level is important for setting a training intensity for you to work out on your own. This level is also shown to represent the optimal intensity for endurance activities. So, as stated previously, we're going to be exercising using over and under intervals, in which you'll be doing brief periods of exercise above and below the anaerobic threshold. So you're going to do 3 minutes above, 3 minutes below. We're going to be working through a 2-minute warm-up first to mentally prepare you for the session, increase your heart rate, and increase the blood flow to the working muscles. All right, so we'll get you up on the bike. So through the duration of the test, we're going to be doing 3 stages of the anaerobic threshold. So it'll be about 3 minutes per over and under, so we'll do 3 stages of that, all right? Okay, so we'll get you to warm up. So we're going to start you at about 1 kp. How's that feel? It's good. Yeah? Okay, so we want you to exercise between 50 and 60 RPM, whichever is comfortable for you. I want you to familiarize yourself with this level because we want you to maintain it through the duration of the test. Okay? So while Michelle warms up, I'm just going to go over a few things with you. I'll be taking your heart rate at the end of each 3-minute stage, ensuring that you're staying below your heart rate max. Okay? I'll also be asking for your RPE level throughout the test. The scale's right here in front of you. So it's a scale running from 6 to 20. 6 is representative of the work that you do. It's not very hard at all. And 20 is the hardest you've ever worked during an exercise session. So as I stated, it's right here in front of you to help remind you of anything. And I'll ask you that at the end of each 3-minute stage as well. Okay, does all this make sense? Yeah. Excellent. So we'll get about a 2-minute warm-up going. And for the test, Michelle, I'm going to get you to maintain about 60 RPM if that's comfortable for you. And I'm also going to increase the KP to about 2.7 for your work interval and about 2.2 KP for your rest interval, okay? Okay, all right. And how's that feeling right now? Good, excellent. Just going to get on the other side. Get ready to turn up the KP soon. Is this going to be a good suit for you? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go up. How's that feel? Okay. All right, so we'll get you here for 3 minutes. So Michelle's heart rate is increasing. It's about 154 right now. You're feeling okay? Yeah. Good. So you just completed the first minute. We're going to do about 2 more minutes at this stage. Good job with the speed. Good job, Michelle. So through the duration of the test, we want to make sure that Michelle is comfortable, that she's not too red, she's not losing too much breath, and we want to make sure that she's comfortable through the duration of the test. If she needs to stop at any point, she can let me know. She has about 1 more minute left at this stage. Good job, Michelle. Bring up the speed just a little bit if you can. 1 more minute here. Good job. Okay, so for the first stage, Michelle's heart rate is at 172. And where would you say your RPE is about right now? About 16. 16? So that's about where we want her. 16 is representative of 10% above the anaerobic threshold. The anaerobic threshold is about a 15. So we're right where we want her to be. A couple more seconds here, Michelle, and I'll turn it down. So we're now at the rest interval, about 2.2 kp. Michelle's going to exercise here for another 3 minutes. And then again, we would go into another work stage where she'd be working at about a 2.7 kp again. She's still going to maintain the cadence at about 60 RPM, which she's doing right now. So this is her relief period. Her heart rate is decreasing, which is what we want to see. But we still want her to maintain a higher level heart rate. How you feeling?
Good.
Yeah, good. Got 2 more minutes. Her heart rate's at about a 163 right now, which is where we want her to be. It's starting to kind of level off, which is a good thing to see. Does that feel a little bit easier?
Yeah.
Still a little tough though?
Yeah. Okay. Not too horrible. Good.
Okay, you got 1 more minute here. So after this last minute, we're going to get Michelle to do an active recovery. So she can do this for about 3 to 5 minutes or as long as she needs to make sure that she's coming back down to the base level before she started exercising. After the active recovery, we're going to go into a passive recovery in which we'll be taking her heart rate every minute, and we're going to be doing blood pressure every 1, 3, and 5 minutes just to make sure that she's gradually coming back to pre-exercising levels. You got about 30 more seconds here, Michelle, so I'm just going to ask you, what's your RPE at right now?
About 12.
And her heart rate's about 150. So this is her rest interval. So we want her to be 10% below her AT level, which is about a 14. So she's within that level at a 12. So for your active recovery, I'm going to decrease the kp back down to 1, and you're going to exercise as long as you need at that level. Okay? her heart rate is coming back down. It's about a 146 now. Starting to feel a little bit cooler now.
Yeah.
Good. You feeling good? Feel like you can do a fast recovery now, or we could check your heart rate?
Yeah. Okay.
Excellent. So we're gonna get Michelle off the bike now.